Vault, my fellow gamers. Here we have some boxes that I just got. It's cold out there, and I was staining some vegetable enclosures, but this one's from Mantic itself, and this one is for some old school stuff. But anyway, so we'll look at the Mantic order that I got. I'm kind of excited for this. And I already cut it open because I'm doing this one-handed. Didn't have my setup or anything here with me. Alright, looks empty. So, 3 things. Hopefully there's another base. Yeah. Get yourself open. Come on, goodies. Alright. Okay. So here's one of my drillers. Gnarly little drill bit there. This little wheelbarrow. It's a single wheel. That's a big old wheel, almost like a rolling pin. That's his little, I guess, single stroke engine. You know, man, that's a tiny engine for pushing this big old drill, but whatever. So I got homeboy there, very determined looking dwarf, and he's shoving that thing in people's faces. He got himself a nice hammer back there. Yep, and he, man, I think maybe they screwed up my bases because I've got the 2 big monster bases, and I think these drillers are supposed to be on these cavalry bases. Of course, this box was half-ass opened anyway when it came to me, so one of these bases could very well have been slung right out. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, okay. They gave me a whole kit here. I just wanted the arm because my lion was missing this arm. This is that dude from the Basileans or whatnot, but he was missing this arm on my lion, but they just gave me the entire lion. So, all right, and that's where one of these bases goes, to him. Now, yeah, boy. Okay, so I'm short a cavalry base. I can make something though. This is something that I've been wanting. Yeah, that's right. The Lich King, I guess. What is this shit hanging in the front here? What is that, like a mound of lead or something? What is that? That is crazy. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. And it looks like one of his arms is folded in pretty hard. So, anyway, this is the Lich King diorama, and that's the other one of these. It's this thing. He's all doing his voodoo, and he's hum num shiba, hum num shiba. And then we've got, okay, that's a sword. That's not a piece of flash. More weird looking stuff. Okay, I guess that's dirt coming up, like flying up, like chunks of dirt. Okay. I can kind of see it like it's an explosion of dirt or something. And there's only this one warrior. Man, dude. You suck if you can only summon one dude. But I get that being a chunk of dirt. I'll have to look at it closer. Man, 25 Mantic points for this guy. Ouch. You know. But I really wanted him. So, yeah. And I got a whole model kit instead of just one arm. I have another driller because you can't find these things in the US. You know, just order them from Mantic. They may as well be a Mantic Direct only item. So it's $15 for each of these guys. And, you know, for dwarf army, you know, do it up. Now here is my other thing. This is also a Mantic point. And this guy was only 15 Mantic points. Get yourself out of here. Alright, so it's the dwarf battle standard bearer. He's got a pretty gnarly fold down helmet. He's going to do some welding. But, yeah. He's pretty sweet. He's got himself a Superman cape. Yeah, gotta like that. Okay, some glyphology or whatnot. I don't, maybe like a dwarven crown with a little bit of a beard. I'm not sure, but your guess is as good as mine. And then he's rocking an axe, just like a dwarf ought to. Like it. Okay, got all his parts. Well, cool, man. And he's got his base, so just shy of base, but I think that's more the U.S. citizens here freaking with my package. So I am super happy I've got this bad boy. Yeah, expensive point-wise, but he's awesome. And then I got my drillers, which are awesome. They're just something you cannot find in the U.S., unless someone's selling their collection or something like that. But these things you basically have to get from Mantic. I've got some big old hammer boys I just primed up. Roar! Okay, let's put up this all to the side here, and we'll get back to that. Now this is it's a lot that I won. What is this? Pretty thick, man. Jeez. Ironheart Artisans. I've heard of Ironheart before. Yep. But, I mean, this is cool and all, but I have the Gale Force 9 Arc of Visibility, so this is superlative to me. Anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes of all this. Oh my gosh, so many bags. We're done? Okay. The meat and potatoes, that's what I wanted. Pardon me. Yeah, that's what's up. Right there. That's what I wanted. Could I have built this with MDF, plastic card, balsa wood? Sure, I could have done something like that, but you know, this lot was available. And okay, so I got 4 in that bag. Nobody uses the blood splatter things. I don't know what's going on. That could be like flight stand stuff or something. But okay, I got some more here. I got this option for mega cheap. Oh man, yeah. So 4 more of those. Looks like yes. So that is awesome. So 8 of those. Yeah. Now, is there any more of them? Oh my gosh. This stuff is weird, but let me see here. Is this just more? Looks like it's more blood splatters and whatnot. But looky here. Yes. 1, 2. Awesome sauce. That's perfect. So you can buy a box that comes with 4 of these things. I think the cheapest I found them was $12 a piece. So right there, $36. No thanks. I found this lot. It had $5 shipping, and I spent $5 for it. So with taxes and whatnot, it was less than just 4 of these in a box. Are these the specific dice? No, it should be bigger dice. But these are just wound counters. They hold your basic size Chessex dice, and you can actually like surround them, and well, I say surround them. You could paint them, and what I would just do is do a green flock over them to where they look pretty. Do the black border around the base here, and yeah, then put the dice on it. I like the ones that the Lazy Pirate Studio has, or Lazy Pirate Painter or whatever, but he always has the little turn ones that are MDF, and he'll customize them for each army that he has. But this is just what I'm going to use for every single army. I'm not planning on having too many armies either. It's basically dwarves and undead, and maybe Basileia, because they can use my they use vault miniatures. So okay, so I got a bunch of these bleeding things, which may wind up living life as something else. And then these dice they're like tiny. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. But here we've got some goofy things. It's just one counter set with Yale gigantic measuring stick for kidney gardeners. Okay, this is 1 inch, George. Okay. Oh, and here, the high tech. I wonder, is it even branded? Let me see here. Is there a brand? No. +4. Oh, well, it does tell you 4+ to get that 7th turn. So that's cool. But this is Yale turn counter. Nice. Freely spinning. And that's what you would do during a game. Waiting for your opponent's turn, you're just going to spin this. Just like those jackasses that are always playing with dice or their tape measure. Yeah. Okay, I got frowny faces. Or happy faces. What is this? All kinds of arrows. Right, okay. No, it's a broken shield, bruh. Okay, I know what that means. All right, ninja star time. Yes. Okay. And then there's like version 2.0 here. It might be a complete set. So, yeah. And that's what I want. Branded Kings of War, baby. Nice. Now I can go out in public with my head held high. Okay, and I got some green ninja stars now too. Awesome. Another derp stick. That'll be turned into something, I guess, just for the funsies of it. What are the red ones? Red ninja stars? Nice. Red broken shields. Okay, cool. But this is what I wanted. Just something to hold the daggone dice still. And if it's in the tray, you know not to roll it. See, okay. So this dwarf man over here, he has 3 wounds on him because he's awesome. But I'm rolling dice over here, and I'm rolling dice. They get close to that. Okay, let's just pick everything up. Do you see there's a problem there? But if you have that there, and you say, okay, he's only got 1 wound on him because he's a boss. And I'm rolling dice over here, but the tray is kind of it's keeping it safe because it's in yon tray. Especially bad if your dice are the same colors, but I'm gonna try to avoid that with my wound dice. But still, having these is it's a nicety. Gaming aids. This, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of weird. Ironheart though, they're good. So awesome. You guys will see this thing built and painted very soon because I'm stoked to have it. Yeah, he's cute. All right. Well, y'all take it easy. Carry your laser.